Hello children, what's going on? Enjoying? Too much? Having fun all the time? Whole day playing? I'm sure you're studying also. Taking out time for studies? Have you completed all your work in your textbook? Please complete the textbook work. Then notebook work also. You complete all the question answers and all. Whenever I give you, do them. Last lesson was early man. You have gone through the video, seen everything, understood everything, and now I want to ask you one question. Every day you are getting so many things at home: food, clothes, books, toys, and many more things. From where do you get all those things? You will say, from the market. From the market also, when you go to buy all these things, then what you have to do? You have to pay money. No? Don't you all pay money or you all get it free? You all pay money, no? That money, from where it comes? Have you ever thought of it? That money comes from your father's earnings. He works hard and earns that money to buy you, to provide you everything what you have in the house. All the other things also, whether it is your household articles or your parties and everything, money is spent. That is your father's hard earned money is used. Followed? And that is work. He works. He goes out and works. Many of y'all's mothers are also going out to work to earn money. I am also going out to work. I am going to the school, working as a teacher. Same way, many of y'all's parents are in different professions, occupations. They are working. Followed? So, that only we are going to see in this lesson. What is work? Followed? What is work? Why it is done? And I'm sure you will understand it properly. You will see the video. You will listen carefully and know the value of education also. Why you are sent to school? The reason is that you have to get education to become a good person, a rightful person, think in the right manner, and also to get knowledge, because later on you have to earn money when you grow up to feed your family, to provide all the necessary things to your family members. So, all about work we are going to read in this lesson 6. And you will understand that we don't get anything free. For everything, we have to work very hard. We have to go out and sweat and then get all the things as your parents are doing. So, I'll take you to the screen now, and so you will listen very carefully. Followed? And whatever things the teachers are telling you, I'm telling you, you will obey. This also you will see that what is discipline, and through discipline what things we can achieve. Followed? So over to the screen now and keep rocking all the time, smiling all the time. So children, let's see the screen now. Welcome to lesson 6, learning about works. Main points in the lesson, you will see: introduction, what is an occupation, crafts that can be learned at home, occupations that need special training and education. Lesson 6, learning about works. Now, this is the introduction part of the lesson. A mother sings a lori, lullaby, and invites the Nindiya Rani, queen of sleep, to come and put the baby to sleep. Even after growing up, the child loves to sing and listen to the favorite songs and stories of childhood. The memory stays with the child forever. So, mother or father is the first teacher of a child. So, when you were young, when you were small, a small baby, that time your mother must have been singing some lori. In English, you call it lullaby. And she must have been telling the queen of sleep to come and put you to sleep. You must be remembering those songs which she used to sing, and those stories also, what she used to tell you. So, whatever we hear, we see in our childhood, it stays in our memory. What we remember, no, in our brain, it stays there in our mind. Forever it stays. Even I also remember which lullaby my daddy used to sing. Actually, he used to sing that time when my sister was small. Then he used to sing that lullaby, and I remember it till now. So whatever our parents do, we see and we learn. So they are the first teachers of a child. Mother, father, they are the first teachers of a child. Bhavya and Aryan went to a beach in Kerala. They were thrilled with the soft sand. What is a beach? You never see, maybe some of you have seen, but some must have not seen. You must have seen only rivers and ponds. The sea is that beach is that portion which is just near the sea. This is the sea and this is the sandy area. This is the beach. So they went to the beach to enjoy. The beach is where? In Kerala. So there are many beaches in different cities wherever there is a sea. Followed? And the soft sand which was there near the beach, because the water comes and wets the sand. So very easy to play with the soft sand. Followed? So they were very thrilled. Their parents showed them how to make sand cakes, castles and towers. Soon the children started making beautiful sand houses. They decorated them with shells, dried leaves and stones. They were very happy. So children, what is a castle? This is a castle. Very tall building with towers. These are the towers. And this is a castle. Followed? So what all things they used to decorate the castle that they made? They used many things like shells, dried leaves and stones, which were found there itself. Children are very clever. Yes, you all are very clever, especially the children, the modern age children. They are very clever. They learn up things very quickly. Like when we were young, we did not have so many things as you are having today. Video games, mobiles, TV, all such things you know to operate. You know to make them work. And you learn up the things very fast. They enjoy helping their parents at home. They are good at dusting, peeling vegetables and laying the table. They also learn the crafts, jobs that their parents do. So you see children, why they are very clever? Because anything they see their parents doing, they also start learning of the things. And they do small jobs to help their parents at home. They are known as household chores. You can see all the children with their parents, they are working. Peeling, chopping vegetables, then sometimes dusting the house. Small crafts and jobs they do with their parents. And you also are doing. Many of you help your parents in small things. Laying the table means on the table setting all the dishes, the glasses, the plates, all that is called laying the table. A farmer's child watches his father and learns to sow the seeds and look after the crops. Now, many of you all must have seen your grandparents or maybe your parents also working in the fields if you are having a field. No? And when sowing time comes, how the seeds are sown, how the field is plowed, all such things you see. And when you see the things, it stays in your mind and you learn up those things. Followed? And you can see these children also, they are helping their parents in the field. Followed? Rupa's father is a potter. Who is a potter? Who makes pots. No? So, he used to make pots. He has taught her how to knead the clay and shape objects from it. Knead the clay means the soil, the mud which is used in making the pots, that is first soaked in water, then like how your mummy, she kneads the flour to make chapatis, same way the clay is kneaded with water and then objects are shaped from it. And how to shape those objects, Rupa's father has taught her. Followed? Rupa loves to watch him making beautiful pots. Her father makes beautiful pots and she likes to see him doing that. Her mother carves and paints the pots. They sell the pots to earn money. So you see, the farmer also, he works in the field to earn money, and the potter also makes pots, sells the pots in the market to earn money. And the mother also decorates the pots by making designs on the pots. With sharp tools, she makes designs, she paints the pots. So such type of painting and all is done on the pots to make it look beautiful. Any work done to earn money is called an occupation. Whatever work we are doing, we are going out and working. Elders, they go and they work. Children don't work outside. They do small jobs at home with their parents, not for earning money, to help their parents. But grown-ups, they go out, they work, and then they earn money. With that money, what they do? They spend it for the family to provide all the necessary things. People do different types of jobs to earn a livelihood. What does livelihood means? For buying the food, for buying all the necessary things which is needed in the family. For that purpose, people do different types of jobs to live a decent life. You can see all these are different occupations. These pictures you see very nicely, very carefully. Here all the names also written. Followed? These are different occupations. The Kumhars of Chamba, Himachal Pradesh, are expert in making beautiful pictures. What is a picture? Picture you see, not picture, not the picture what you see on the walls in your books and all. Picture over here means ghada, in which we keep the water, we store the water. Surahis also is a sort of picture. This is the picture. Followed? These are the pictures of pictures. Pots for storing grains, handies with lids. We make in steel or aluminium handies, no? But many people, they like to cook even in earthen pots also made of mud. And also the Kumhars are very good at decorating these pictures. They also make toys and lamps of different types. So y'all must have played with mud toys, no? Different types of mud toys made of mud. And you have seen lamp also. We put oil in it and then we light it. On different occasions also we light the lamps, the earthen lamps, the diyas that you see outside during the Diwali time and all. That's all made of mud. And the Kumhar makes it, the potter. But here the potter of Chamba we are talking, Himachal Pradesh. You see the different types of pots over here. The surahis, then this is the handi with a lid, with a cover. This is also a sort of pitcher for water. This one also. Then this is the lamp. And these are different pots made by the potter. The Kumhars of Chamba make such beautiful pictures. Everywhere the potters make beautiful pots out of mud, but especially it is mentioned about the potters of Chamba. Now you will see, this is Himachal Pradesh map. Here this is Chamba. In this part Chamba is. So this is the whole of India and this is Himachal Pradesh. So in this part you will find Chamba. Followed? Jameela's embroidery is very neat. She uses colourful threads, needle and a wooden frame to make designs on sarees, kurtas, cushion covers, bed sheets. Her mother taught her the art of embroidery. You have read about embroidery in lesson 1 also. Followed? So much of explanation about embroidery is not needed, but Jameela, she is very good at embroidery, making this embroidery with what all things? Colourful threads, needle, these are the needles, and this is a wooden frame, and this is a design. Followed? And what all things she designs? She makes the designs on sarees, kurtas, cushion covers, bed sheets. You can see the different types of things on which cloth she is making. This is a sari, this is a kurta, this is a cushion, pillow cover, and then this is the bed sheet. This is what? Cushion, and here kurtas, bed sheet. Followed? Arun has a tailoring shop at Lawrence Road, a place. That road is known as Lawrence Road. He has his tailoring shop there, Arun. He stitches clothes for women like shirts, trousers, skirts, blouses, etc. He learned to cut and stitch clothes from his father. Many of us give our cloth to the tailor, and the tailor stitches different things. So Arun, he is a tailor, but he stitches clothes for the ladies, for the women. So what all things are required by the tailor? You see, this is also a tailor, this person, tailor. These are the needles, the inch tape, the buttons, the needles, the scissors, the pins. All these things are needed by the tailor. Followed? Some works can be learnt at home like embroidery, pottery, tailoring, etc. These, for this type of work, we don't have to go to any special school. If you want to go and do further work, further learn up further things in embroidery, pottery, then you can go to a embroidery school where they teach the children embroidery, pottery or tailoring. But at home, seeing your parents do all these things, the children can learn up the things and they can grow up and start earning money with this craft. Children learn the crafts from their family members. There are some jobs that people learn just by watching other people, like sweepers, hand cart pullers, hawkers and coolies. Porters they call them in English. Not potters, porters. Followed? So pronounce the word properly. So certain things which we don't need to go anywhere, just by seeing we can learn up. Sweeping, then pulling the cart, and the hawkers selling on the roads. They are called hawkers. Followed? And porters also are there. Like you see, rickshaw puller, porter, these are all porters. This is also hawkers. Followed? Then now we will take up this part where we need some special training and education. Followed? There are many other occupations that cannot be taught inside the house or by watching other people. Now, can you learn up something what the doctor does, what the nurse does at home by seeing someone? No. So certain jobs are there for which we have to go out to special schools. then colleges and take special education and training. You have to study and then get special education and training for these professions like pilot, doctor, engineer, architect, nurse, teacher, soldier, lawyer, scientist, astronaut, etc. See, doctors, nurses, male nurse, female nurse, pilot and astronaut. Teachers. Teachers are male teachers also we have, lady teachers also have. Architects who design different buildings and all. First designing is done of any type of building, dams, bridges. On paper it is done, and then the engineer, he works on it and gets it built. These are the engineers. Followed? Lawyers, those who fight a case in the court. Then soldiers who protect us from our enemies. These are the lawyers, soldiers, and scientists who do different experiments, make new things for us. Followed? Doctors look after our health by giving us medicines and guiding us to keep the diseases away. When we fall sick, we go to the hospital and the doctors, they give us the medicines and they give us instructions, they guide us how to keep the diseases away. There are special doctors for different health problems like heart specialist, eye specialist, child specialist. All these are specialized in particular field only. Not that they cannot give us medicine for our fever and all these things, but special doctors are there. Some Indian doctors are world famous. Some of the doctors you will find they go to foreign countries also to treat people. They are so much popular. So, this is the hospital. Do you know many people come to India from other countries for medical treatment? This is known as medical tourism. When people come to our country to get treated from other countries, they come. That is called medical tourism. Tour means when we go to a new place to see the place. But this tourism, this tour is based only for medical. They come to India. Why people come to India? Because our treatment is very good and very cheap also compared to other countries. An engineer designs and makes machines, buildings, houses, roads, bridges, etc. These are all engineers. They do different types of work. They design many things like machines, all the different types of machines that we use in the house, that are used in the factories, then big buildings, houses, roads, bridges, all these are designed by engineers. Labor and all, they work on the guidelines of the engineer. She has to study engineering from a college. You just can't go out of school and say that I want to become an engineer. You have to go to a particular college, you have to pass out, and then you get admission in the college, then you become an engineer after studying for 4-5 years. Engineers play an important role in the progress of a country. Our country progresses because of the engineers, because everything what you see all around you, it's the work of the engineer. Followed? Now we are going to see about this person, E. Sreedharan. Elattuvalapil Sreedharan. Very difficult to pronounce his name, so you just say E. Sreedharan. Is known as the Metro Man. Why he is known as Metro Man? He set up a world-class metro in Delhi. These are the metro trains, automatic trains. I don't know whether you have been in the metro trains or no, but the journey is very good. In the city itself, instead of going by buses and in cars or in autos and all, it's best to go by metro if there is the provision of a metro train there, because it saves time and that traffic jam which you get stuck up in, you don't have to face. Followed? So, he was the one who set up this metro train. During his tenure, when he worked, you see, everyone has a tenure, a time to work for a certain age or till certain age or till certain years you work. After that you get retired. So everyone gets retired at a particular age. So when he was working, all phases of metro lines were completed by their due dates. Never got delayed, always on time it got completed, his work. Mr. Sreedharan and his team's success lay in 3 key words. 3 main points he always had in his mind. What were they? Discipline, punctuality and honesty. He retired on 31st December 2011. His work got finished in this year, 31st December 2011. But his focus was on discipline, always following rules, being on time wherever he was needed or doing the work on time, and doing the work truthfully, honestly. Honesty was his policy. And if we also follow this rule, definitely we will get success. We will reach our goal. We will be able to get what we want. Followed? If you understand your responsibilities as a student and study well, then you will be able to follow any occupation that you love. So you are students now, but you must know this, your responsibility. Many of y'all, even during this time, you are studying well. You are doing your studies, but there are many who are just sitting idle, who think, oh, school has not opened, so why should I study? So, such children will never be able to be successful. If you want to reach some height somewhere which you feel that is the best for you, you have to understand your responsibility and work like how Sreedharan, he had his key points. He worked on those key points and he was punctual, he was honest, he was disciplined. Then you will be able to follow any occupation that you love. If you love any occupation, you want to become that, you will be able to achieve it, to get it. Followed? So this is the end of the lesson, children. Here I want to make a request to all of you to subscribe my channel, because when you subscribe, you will get notification always. Whenever any new video I upload in YouTube, you will get the notification. Many of you are just watching the videos, but you have not subscribed. I don't know what you all are thinking about it, why you are not subscribing, but please subscribe. Even you can put your likes, your nice comments you can put. Followed? So, now I hope you will listen to everything very carefully, read the books, whatever book you have got, social studies books, you read your social science books and see all the things what I have explained is in the book. Then do your work, all the other lessons you complete in the book, and whatever things are supposed to be done in the notebook, in classwork notebook, you do in the notebook. But whatever things you send me, whether it is cursive handwriting or whether it is your exercises, only on Sundays you send. Other days like this, like how I'm teaching now, I'm making video, I'm busy in that, and y'all keep sending me the things I'm telling you, but still you don't listen, you don't see what I'm writing and what I have said in the video. Followed? So be good, always help others, look after your parents, listen to your teachers, be obedient, take care of your elderly members in the house, your grandparents and all if they are there, and always be good. All the good qualities you must have in you. Followed? So stay home, stay safe, have an awesome day. Keep smiling always. Followed? Thank you very, very much. Bye for now till we meet in the next lesson, and whatever I have told you, please remember.